So, what do you do if you're a monetized channel? What do you do if you're a monetized channel and nobody's watching? Do you A, not go live so early? B, continue on with the live stream and hoping people will come in? C, suck it up and realize people have jobs and people can't always watch, but they'll watch the replay? D, realize maybe you should go live longer than 20 minutes and realize that maybe you should do more stuff with your content instead of doing the same crap all the time. Or E, all the above. uh I used to have the same problem when I first started my channel. I would go live all different times of the day and I had nobody watching. Then I started promoting more, and it started working harder. The harder you work, the more productive your channel is going to be. Yeah, slot talk episode with Dirty Diana would be probably the best episode out there, because out of everybody that does slots in the slot community on YouTube, not but there's also another platform on TikTok, right? You haven't seen all the great slot channels out there. There's so many more slot channels out there. You just haven't. You only seen the ones on YouTube, but there's so many on TikTok, and it's just like they said the other day. There's just so many channels, and you don't have enough time to watch everybody. There's not just the high rollers. You got the low roller channels that. So yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing about things um how certain things are in life. Oh man, that's body's freaking sore today. Freaking sore as hell today. That's what happens when you work so much and you get a little rest. You feel like right here, over. So my question is, what makes a channel great? We've had this on the community post before. Is it the people that? Is it the creator? Is it the audience? Is it everything? Is it the content they put out? Do people get tired of the same content? Do people just get tired of watching the same videos? Um, what what on the thumbnails? What attracts you to a channel? Is it the way this thumbnail stands out? Is the way the person that created the thumbnail to create the illusion that maybe that person has a big win on a game? Um, what draws the person to watch the channel? Is it their interest in the? Is it their interest in the slot machine? Is it interest in learning about what's going to go on in that live? Um, there's so much. So when I got home last night, I crashed, but I did have Shake Shack. I did have Shake Shack. And I had a nice salad, which was awesome. Shake Shack was like, you imagine how much food they actually throw out from City Field, right? So I saw this person before I left City Field yesterday. They were about to throw out 20 burgers, 20 Shake Shack burgers. I was like, that's a waste of money. I mean, we can't. They don't because of what happened with the whole pandemic. They can't give it to the homeless anymore because the pandemic happened. So whatever they cook at the end of the night, they can't sell it again. And it's sad because there's a lot of homeless people. Like I got off the train last night, the 7 train, and I you can lose audience because there's misconception. Thank you, my cortisone, that said that. Misconception means if you're not telling them the truth about certain things, and you're lying to them about things things that you think you know and don't know. See, my thing is I've been focused on one person, and that focus is not really helping my channel. It's actually hurting it. It's actually hurting the channel very much. It's actually hurting my channel because I've been give my energy to somebody that doesn't even deserve my energy. You know, so you realize that you shouldn't waste your time on a lost cause because it's not worth banging your head against the wall anymore. And you just move on from that situation because you just don't want to talk about it anymore because it's like it's a lost cause. So you move on. You move on to bigger and better things. There's so much more. May 19th is going to be our 3-year anniversary. We're on YouTube. We're 156 followers away on TikTok from reaching 10,000 followers. And let's talk about bullies. There's a lot of bullies on TikTok. Our friend Chicago Gambling, which was on YouTube for a while, but now he's more on TikTok. He got banned yesterday. And TikTok is, when you're doing a slot channel on TikTok, there's a lot of things you can't say because they have their rules and regulations. So he did something he wasn't supposed to do, so he got banned. You only get banned for a couple of days. But if you keep doing it, you lose your channel. Then you have to restart from fresh. And it's sad because you work. Oh, wow, look at that. How did that happen? Oh, look at that. How did that happen? A nail in my shoe. How the heck did that happen? Who's a bully? She's not a bully. I love her. She's awesome. She she sends me the best videos. Some of the videos that she sent me go viral. So when you look at your shoe, when you look at the shoe, right? You always gotta check, because I didn't realize I stepped on a nail. I didn't realize that until I was like, "What the heck am I? What? Why does it feel like I'm sliding on something?" So how the heck did I step on a nail and not feel it? I'm going to get a flat shoe. Yeah, that's funny. It's funny but true. You couldn't get a flat shoe because you're going too fast in life. When you go too fast in life, you have to slow down. You have to sit back and relax and slow down, because if you don't slow down and relax, life might pass you by. Which means take some time, relax, and try to live a little. Oh, okay, here we go. About the person on the 7 train. Okay, it was about 11:30 at night. Well, 11:15 at night or something like that. And it was the last stop. See, the conductor comes in the train. It says, "Last stop, everybody off." The person that has no place to go has a suitcase. The conductor's like, "I'm sorry, you can't. This is not a hotel." So the person goes to the next train. The problem they have facing in New York is homelessness. There's a lot of people there that have no job, no apartments. Very hard. Like, a lot of people have mental problems and this and that. So a lot of them sleep on the trains. A lot of them sleep on the trains, and you feel for them. You really do. You really do feel for these people, because I mean, there's help out there, but a lot of them don't want the help. When you have a addiction problem, or you have a drug problem, or you just have problems in general, you don't want the help. So I realized like, well, this person doesn't want the help. So you just go on your merry way. And I mean, I was so tired last night anyhow, because it's tough. You realize, like, look, you just worked 3 9-hour shifts. Right? You just between shifts, you were just traveling, right? By the time I was done with my last shift, I was so delirious that I was glad to get home, get some sleep, and change out my clothing and stuff. This type of scheduling doesn't happen often, where I'm not home, where I'm stuck at work for so long like this. It's a very rare occasion, and that is what it is. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. You're not supposed to hold in farts. You're supposed to, like, let them out. Because you're gonna blow up. But at the end of the day, you get your paycheck. You realize the amount of hours you work, right? You realize the amount of hours you work, you pay union dues, the amount of hours you work, right? Do you realize when you get your paycheck, your gross amount, your regular pay, and then after taxes, and then you look at what they take out for everything they take out, your federal, your employee, medical, Social Security, New York State income, New York residence, pay family leave, disability, all that, right? And your union dues, and you still end up with a good check. You know, you can still end up with a good check. So if you do, like, say you do 35 hours and your check is for X amount of money, well, you're not gonna see you're gonna probably get taxed on that check about $150 because the percentage rate on each check depends on how many hours you work and stuff. Okay, but at the end of the day, you know you earn that money, and that money goes into your bank. Everybody has addictions. Everybody has rent to pay every month. Everybody has cell phones to pay every month. This and that. My landlord sent me a text message saying he's getting the parts for the oven. So we should have a working oven soon, which is good because we need it. And so be it. You know what's crazy is, I know, that's Jimi Hendrix, right? What's crazy is, he's been so busy with work, but like once it slows down, it'll be fine. Because ugh. But your body really feels tired. And you just try to just suck it up, but like in general, like you're just tired because your type of schedule you've been working has been a lot of hours. And normally I do not work past a certain amount of hours per month. But since this month we had holidays, we had this and that and other stuff, we said why not? We're pretty good this month. We did very well on a lot of things. So be it. Hopefully I'll get down to Flushing early enough. Looks like it's raining outside. It was raining outside. Past tense, it was raining. Or is it raining? Is it raining outside? It looks like it's raining. I might be wrong. It is raining. It's not just water that he's throwing on his car. It is raining. The coupons. Oh, we already have one doubleheader tomorrow, so this rain wasn't supposed to last. Oh, well, you see that basketball? How did they get that up there? See, a day like today, we won't have 40,000 people at Citi Field.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah. Is the game today, Yankee, or?
Later on. Unless the rain knocks it out, then they'll have a doubleheader. Like, well, they have a doubleheader tomorrow, so they can't schedule it for tomorrow. So they would have a doubleheader. Either they'll have a doubleheader during the next time Atlanta comes in, because they won't do back-to-back doubleheaders. It's kind of impossible.
I don't know.
You know, so it is what it is. Going to work. See what happens if they send everybody home at least to get paid for 4 hours. That's what they do. As long as because.
So you don't have so many work now?
I know I'm going to work right now.
No, I'm talking about you don't have like before overtime and all that.
Nah. A lot of things changed.
Because everybody came back.
Yeah. The landlord's gonna get my stove back soon. He's waiting on the parts. It's a long time. He said it was only gonna be down for like a week. Man.
We have no choice.
Hey, at least I had my air fryer. Oh shit. I forgot what I had. I forgot to unplug my air fryer. I hope you have a good day. Oh man, I totally lost track of. When you leave your apartment, always unplug your especially unplug your air fryer. That's one of the best things somebody ever bought me in my life, was the air fryer. Anyway, first stream of the day, won't be the last. You know, this is how we do on Russ's Web Variety channel. What's up, 420 man? You know what would be a nice trip to go to Detroit. Detroit's a short trip on a plane. You know, never been to. I've been there like twice, but only in the airport. But it would be a nice trip to it would be a nice trip to take. I mean, how many times can you go to Atlanta City? I mean, Atlanta City is like the home turf of the What Squad, right? But it's like it takes about 2.5, 3 hours to get there. In that same amount of time, you could be in Florida, you could be in Detroit, you could be like pretty much anywhere. In the same amount of time it takes for a bus to get down to Atlanta City. Look at all the flowers. Isn't that cool? So after an impressive weekend for the Mets, where they won 2 out of 3 versus the Phillies, we got rain today. We're not gonna have no 40,000. We're not gonna have 40,000 fans today or tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, or even Wednesday. Just doesn't happen during the week. What's up, Ken Golf? How you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. How are you? And I'll tell you, you know what was crazy? That Saturday night at the Garden with the boxes, that was crazy. That was a hard cleanup. That was my hardest day I've had there in 2 years. Man, that was a horrible night. That was an absolute horrible night. And it's like you just gotta suck it up sometimes, I guess. Because I realize, well, next week I don't have any work Monday or Tuesday or Sunday night. Oh, you broke your toe? How did that happen? That must hurt. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks to be in pain. A broke toe, that's really painful. You know, so man. So when it's weather like this today, I think we'll have about 20,000 or less at the city for today. There's no way we're not having 40,000 during a week. That sucks. Good thing you didn't break your arm. Jeez. It's still breaking a toe. That's very painful. That's gotta be like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst you ever felt. That's gotta be a 10. I see a possible trip for me to AC next week too. I wanted to do one on Wednesday because it was May the 4th, but that's not possible. I mean, I like the first week of May because I have all my comps and stuff. That means I literally could just be going around filming. I have Bugatti, I have Harris, Caesars, Hard Rock, Buffet, Oceans. You know, there's a comedy show at I always stay at Hard Rock. I don't know why. I always stay at Hard Rock over staying at anywhere else. But I don't particularly like playing at Hard Rock. One, the music's too loud, and two, the slots don't really pay out. Like seasons and valleys, I think it's pretty good. Even Ocean's been pretty good. What I like about Bogota is, right? Literally, it's a huge casino. Huge casino and all. And literally, you can get lost all around. You get literally lost, like, just walking around. Because our channel anniversary is on May 19th. We'll do something. We're gonna do something special on May 19th for the channel anniversary. We're gonna do something really special. Another flat tire. You know, I like the low roll. The low roll was fun. Come on in. Oh, small bus. Yeah, because, you know, I'm going to be working all summer. I'm going to be literally working all summer. You know, that game, Sting and Rich Gone Wild. How many spins do you think you get? How many spins do you think you need to do before you get that bonus? Like, you did what, 30 spins at dollars and nothing? On $1.25 bet.
Northern Boulevard, 217th Street.
If you would have done the 375 bet on that game, you would have still got the same thing that happened with 30 spins, or you think you would have had a better opportunity to get the bonus? Sometimes betting up works, and sometimes it doesn't work. I'm headed to City Field. Yeah, it's plus about 150. Yeah, I gotta go bank real quick. Then I can go to work. That's it.
Northern Boulevard, 215th Place.
Tomorrow we have the double City Field, but at least I get some sleep. Yeah, I got some sleep. I think tomorrow at City Field will probably start at 12 instead of 11. The bridge is really good. My body can use it.
Northern Boulevard, Bell Boulevard. Transfer to 250 and 231.
I only have like one more long stretch ahead of me this week.
Northern Boulevard, Bell Boulevard. Transfer to Q13 and Q31.
Like Thursday, Friday, Thursday and Friday at the garden and the apartment building, in between jobs, like at least get some sleep. It's kind of tough when you have the City Field in the afternoon, you really can't go home to sleep. So yeah, in the future we're gonna have Dirty Diana on this channel on Slot Talk. Actually, it's not called Slot Talk. It's called Everybody Talks. We're gonna have her. If she wants to show her face on camera, she can show her face on camera. If she doesn't, she just tell us about what got her interested in slots, how long she's been doing it. She can talk about her TikTok channel, how well that channel is doing, what's her favorite game, and so on. Because you know she's a real good slot player. I mean, to be a really good slot player, you gotta be fearless and you gotta be ruthless, and you gotta keep battling.
Northern Boulevard Circle and Kennedy.
Because you keep battling. There. It's crazy. Yeah, so Wednesday we only have the apartment building. So Wednesday I'll be home to sleep. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, Thursday and Friday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday we have the garden and the apartment building. Saturday we only have the apartment building. Sunday we have only apartment building. So this time of the year is actually pretty damn good. So yeah, I want to pick my poison right. I want to make sure I do it right because
Northern Boulevard 204th Street.
I realize that one paycheck, one week pay at City Code, is I already have my right. But it's worth always keeping it around. I mean, City Code work a lot less than I work at the garden. Garden you can do about 28 cents a month. So how did everybody's night go?
Northern Boulevard Francis Williams Boulevard. Thursday, 276.
How did everybody's weekend go and stuff?
Transfer to 276.
They said it was gonna rain today anyhow. It was raining last night when I left it. So. How's he doing? I think a lot of people are concerned about him because he hasn't been on YouTube for like 5-6 weeks now. You know, mental health is a big thing to have. Is he looking for a new car or a new Jeep? I know somebody. They can give him a good deal. Or is he looking for a used Jeep?
Northern Boulevard 194th Street.
I've learned when you work for Uber or Lyft that you can get a car and you just have to pay it out. Or is that not true? You go to lease a car or something like that through them until your other car gets fixed. Let me tell you something. I feel like things are slowly slowing down with like all the drama that happened and stuff, and that's good because we need to slow down. Uh, couldn't keep up with it. Couldn't keep up with all that drama and stuff anyhow. Oh. I knew today was going to be like one of those days.
Northern Boulevard, 192nd Street.
It seemed like it was a long weekend. Monday was going to be like all rainy and cloudy and stuff.
Northern Boulevard, 189th Street.
Oh man. You just gotta suck it up sometimes. When I look at my schedule, sometimes you just gotta suck it up and say, hell with that. May is not even a bad month. Like, there's like 5 events at the Garden in May. It's ready to playoffs. It's not no back-to-backs. Like, there's no back-to-back-to-back. So, May, June, July, August, September. Well, all those months, like, we'll probably have about 40 events at the Garden.
Northern Boulevard,
From
173rd Street.
June to like August, about 40 events. Which is really not that much. And usually September, October to like April, there's a total of probably like over 200 events.
Northern Boulevard, 159th Street. Northern Boulevard, 159th Street.
Wing Seek, I keep building up my free play, my WS score, but I'm not going back there anytime soon.
Stanford Avenue, 165th Street.
Oh man. I'm glad I slept a lot. You can pass out last night. Slept a good 10 hours. I mean, your body just feels it. Like, I turned on the AC when I got home. I had the Tic Tac burgers and a salad, and just sat down in front of the AC for like a half an hour, just letting the cold air like blow off me. Felt so good. When your body's sore and your muscles sore, also Epstein felt worse. Wonders. There's supposed to be a new movie coming out this week, May the 6th. Forget the movie. I think it's Doctor Strange in the Marvel Universe coming out this week. Well, anyway, thanks for watching Russell's World Variety channel. We'll see you guys later on tonight. Have a good afternoon. See you guys later.